Fortnite is a shooter game that had once taken over the world with tens of millions of active players, and this would obviously bring a lot of different types of people together, with one group being hackers and cheaters that would try to ruin the game for others. And while most of these people are unknown, there are some that did it in the limelight, whether this be for a YouTube video or during the World Finals. And today we'll be going over some of the biggest cheating scandals in the history of Fortnite, so let's get right into it. First up, we have the swing set scandal, which would end up causing over 50,000 people to get banned from the game and cause a lot of outrage. This is something that existed in the very early days of Fortnite while there was still a lot of bugs and glitches, and this swing set glitch was one of them. For this, people would just jump on the swing sets because, there were swing sets that could actually move, and it was great entertainment for a new game, and it was almost like an Easter egg, and anybody would just want to mess around with them. However, just due to how buggy it was, the movement caused by people jumping on the swing sets was deemed as unnatural, and typically within a minute or two, the player would just get permanently banned from the game. This was like the first massive cheating scandal since no one was actually cheating, and it was a false flag that caused over 50,000 people to get banned. And the funny thing was that about a week before these bans, Epic had announced that they were going to go tougher on cheaters, so it's most likely they made their anti-cheat too tough, and that is what caused all these false positives to come through. In the end, however, everyone was unbanned and this would all blow over, and it was never that serious in the end, though it was a pretty big deal when it happened. However, next up, we have a case of accidental cheating in a $500,000 championship. This player is called Marky, and he was just dropping into Frosty, where he would end up getting knocked almost right away. But possibly due to him closing the door as he died, he would go to 0 health, but he just wouldn't actually die. And you can hear him freaking out once he realizes what's happened. His duo was able to come revive him, and the first real controversial part happens when he tells his duo to stay quiet and not say anything about this. They will go on to kill the enemy team that was there, but later in the game, some of the officials will come and try to get him to leave the game, and this is where another problem lies, because he was being argumentative about this, and was just saying that it was a game and it wasn't his fault.
I'm playing. But I don't know what you're saying. I'm Spanish. You can't traductor, translator. I died by above. Yesterday I get a crash. Remember? Yesterday I get a crash in the solos. I get a crash. It's the game. But can you tell translator? But I don't know what you're saying. Spanish, Spain, please. Leave? Why? But but you.
Eventually, they convince him to just go into zone to die, and then he is taken away. And this whole situation was really just super controversial online, because some people were saying that he should have been allowed to play because it was a bug in the game and he obviously couldn't control it, and that was the first time that the bug had ever happened, so it wasn't anything anyone had seen before. But some people were also saying that he should have been dead, so he should never have been revived. But overall, I think everyone can agree that the duo that got killed at Frosty were the ones that really got screwed the hardest because it wasn't their fault, and they still ended up dying. And this was just a really big deal at the time, but unfortunately there never was any sort of happy ending. But the next case of cheating is probably something everyone knows, and that is the FaZe Jarvis cheating scandal. Now, what makes this different is that he did it on purpose and did it in front of millions of people because he had a massive audience. In this, he had aimbot along with other hacks, and he would just use it to ruin other people's games. And I mean, overall, he was just like a normal cheater, except that he was doing it in the limelight in order to try and educate people on cheating. But this would all backfire when he would be permanently banned from the game, which was a massive deal since he was one of the biggest Fortnite creators at the time, and he didn't get any sort of special pass from Epic like he had hoped. And this would really be a massive scandal because some people said he deserves it and shouldn't be treated any differently because he was famous. Meanwhile, others said that Epic did it to make an example out of him, and what he did wasn't a big deal as he only used it a little bit just for a YouTube video to teach people about cheating. So yeah, overall it was a crazy situation and there really is no right or wrong side since each side has valid points. But next up we have Peterbot, who is a pro player and also a big YouTuber, and he had a pretty big scandal where he was accused of cheating because of this one clip.
You win. What fish do you have? What?
Wait, did I say
Peter!
Wait.
You are making it obvious on God!
Wait, I'm
Somebody
sorry.
clipped.
Chill.
Somebody clipped that and said.
So yeah, that was extremely sus, and the guy spectating was also shocked, and this is really the clip that would kind of expose him since even in the past there were some accusations of Peter about cheating, but they weren't quite as obvious as this. There was this one streamer Booga trying to expose Peter for cheating, and here's a clip of that.
Hop in here, let's see. I really hope he isn't cheating. Alright, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, you try to explain this to me, ready? Okay, alright. Alright. Hold on, I gotta pull up the chat for this. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Are you ready?
Hit my surge.
What? What? Bro. He's on low mesh builds. How do you just... What? Where do you see... Hello, chat. Chat. Yo, guys. Where? Look at this white wall. Where is there a player? Where? What? Yo! Yo! Oh, man!
So while he obviously made some good points, it also really can be argued that Peterbot was just a good player and he was playing smart, but the first clip that was shown is what would really make everyone think he was cheating. However, in the end, none of this really seemed to matter as Peterbot is still doing very well and him and Booga have seemed to have made up with them playing together. But overall, those are some of the biggest cheating scandals inside of Fortnite. Let me know down in the comments if you think there are any more that should have been on here and placed something else, since I know there are a ton of cheating scandals when it comes to Fortnite. But with that, hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you all in the next one.